to provide all the support and give the mentoring and coaching support to our startups. So finally, 5 startups from Bangladesh, they will get the opportunity to visit Korea and visit your innovation center, and they will get the opportunity to interact with the innovators and the researchers in Korea, and also they will get the chance to register their intellectual property in Korea so that they can use their IP rights globally. So we are really happy for getting your necessary supports, and we hope that in future we'll do more positive initiatives together, because in building Digital Bangladesh in last 11 years, with the help of Korean government, we have connected our 64 districts in 2014. Honorable Prime Minister, the visionary leader of Digital Bangladesh, Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, envisioned to build Digital Bangladesh 11 years back. Since then, we are building 4 blocks together to achieve our Digital Bangladesh vision under the proper leadership and guidance of Architect of Digital Bangladesh, Honorable ICT Advisor, Mr. Sajib Wazir Joy. So 4 pillars are human resource development, connectivity all for all, and e-governance, and also our ICT industry promotion. So in these 4 areas, Korea has been a true partner and friend for achieving all of our goals and achieving all of our targets, fulfilling the Digital Bangladesh vision. So recently we have successfully completed our ICT master plan with the help of KOICA, and we have successfully implemented in 9 municipalities and 1 city corporation to provide 4 different government services for the citizens in 9 municipalities and 1 city corporation, but rest of the 229 municipalities and 11 city corporations, we are targeting to provide these 4 different government services to the citizen. So we hope that in near future we will get necessary support and assistance from Korean government to implement these projects. And also we are happy to remember that we have successfully implemented Digital Island Moheshkhali project with the help of KOICA, and that was a model and pilot project from where we have actually gained experience how we can digitize our river island and the hard to reach and remote areas by providing the ICT solution, how we can actually provide education, health, e-commerce facilities to the citizens who are living in remote areas like island or river island or hilly areas. So that was a great experience and successful model for us, and we have learned a lot of experiences and a lot of things from the Digital Island Moheshkhali project. Now we are going down to the union level, village level, how we can actually provide these digital services in education, health, and other areas. So, and also I'm really happy to announce that our Startup Bangladesh and the Ministry of Justice and the Startup Immigration Center, Korea Productivity Center, KPC, are working together to create a startup ecosystem in Bangladesh. Currently, we have provided 1 million jobs in IT and IT sector, and we have a very vibrant startup community in Bangladesh. More than 2,500 startups are working in this ecosystem, and we have received more than 250 million investment from different local and global venture capital companies. And recently, Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina supported us to set up our Startup Bangladesh Limited company, which is the government-owned VC company, from where we can allocate up to 1 million US dollars funding support to any startup per round. And also we have set up our Innovation, Design and Entrepreneurship Academy to create the entrepreneurial supply chain. And I hope that with the partnership and collaboration of Korean government, we'll be able to create a startup ecosystem in Bangladesh and also create a entrepreneurial supply chain in Bangladesh, which will actually help us to build a Bangladesh, a developed country by 2041. So with this, I would like to stop here, and I would like to request His Excellency Lee Chan-kyun to say a few words regarding our cooperation and partnership to provide necessary support to our startups and our future plan. So thank you. His Excellency, over to you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister Zunaid, Ahmed, Palak, and Assalamu alaikum. Good morning to everyone. And it is my great pleasure and honor to visit this ICT tower for the second time. I visited here in the mid-October, and I was very impressed at that time about the very grand vision of the Honorable Minister and also Bangladesh government for the future of this country through this digital Bangladesh vision, which was very, very impressive and very ambitious. And I was impressed by so many activities and programs are going on under the Honorable Minister's very active leadership. And I was very happy to see that Korea is some sturdy, solid partner for Bangladesh in achieving this goal. And at the time, we discussed many ongoing programs between us and also potential collaboration possibilities for the future. And my very visiting this ICT tower for the second time in a month proves how well our two countries' collaboration is going on. And this collaboration by signing of this agreement today is somewhat particular type of collaboration. Usually, it is not the assistance from the Korean side. It's not the unilateral assistance to your government, but it is a collaboration for win-win. And you do your part, and we do our part. And even though we might support Bangladesh frontier startups in commercializing these innovative ideas, but also Korea and Korean startups and Korean youngsters are benefiting from the grand ideas of Bangladesh. So it is a truly win-win collaboration from both sides. So having this type of collaboration is very meaningful, and that might be also future type of collaboration between us. And secondly, even though it is not related to the age, but mostly it is about this young generation. I was very impressed by there's so many Bangladesh youngsters with talented, innovative ideas. And most recently, everybody read the news about the championship of Bangladeshi high school students. So they competed among 170 countries and got the championship. These 10 talented high school students. And also a few months back, I also read this, the prize and winners of math competition. And there are many interesting stories about the talented Bangladesh young people. And this very collaboration, Ideathon, and this startup frontier business collaboration even started by one Bangladesh the young man who got a very interesting idea using drone, the underwater drone, for the fish farming. And that, you are the one. So I didn't know that. I saw your photo, but I didn't know that you are the one. I see. This couple is the main actually. I see. Yeah. So I read about your story from the article, and you played this role to connecting between Korea and Bangladesh for this very future-oriented collaboration. And this is the just beginning of our collaboration. And under this agreement, we will sign today. The Bangladesh will identify young and talented 5 the frontier startups and prepare them, and then they will travel to Korea, and they will work with Korean government and Korean startups and Korean experts, and Korea will provide the mentor and incubation and also some other ICT facilities and having chances to work with the global ICT related companies and also experts. And then they will come back here, and then they will share their experience and their knowledge they had in Seoul, in Korea. And you rightly mentioned about this startup, the ecosystem. So this ecosystem does not exist independently.
Exactly.
It's all connected. Right. So this program will also connect the ecosystem in Bangladesh and also ecosystem in Korea, and they will be connected globally as well. And we are very happy to have this kind of collaboration with Bangladesh. And this is the really our future model of collaboration. And ICT is the area where Korea is putting a very high priority in our cooperation with your government. As you mentioned, we already have done this very milestone collaboration of preparing ICT master plan for e-government. And also there has been many other initiatives of collaboration in ICT field. And this is a new chapter. And there are also the many other ideas are going on. Even I visited Dhaka University. And through the COICA assistance, we are establishing some big sizable project to help Bangladesh youngsters in having this ICT-related or innovative training and cultivate the Bangladesh youngsters' entrepreneurship through establishing the training and education center in Dhaka University. That program will be also connected with the program we are working with your ministry, and also this program might be also connected to that. So I am very happy to see that many activities are going on between us, and I'm very confident that we will see a really good story of collaboration out of this. And I can only wish the big success in the coming month next year, and we will have another story like you in Bangladesh, and that will multiply our collaboration among the youngsters. And thank you, the Honorable Minister Palak, for having this opportunity and having this initiative. And I hope to see you more frequently and to discuss further collaboration opportunities between us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for your kind words and your assurance of friendship and future collaboration between two countries in the field of ICT and startup and also entrepreneurship. So one thing I would like to mention, that you know that we are celebrating 100 years of our founding father of the nation birthday. So we are celebrating birth centenary of founding father of the nation. So to make this year more memorable, so we have taken several initiatives, like 100 plus initiatives we have taken under ICT division. So most important one is Bangabandhu Innovation Grant, BIG. So in short, we have named it BIG, BIG. So under this BIG initiative, we are going to select 100 startups from home and abroad. So it would be really appreciated if you could connect us with your startup community through your ministry, through your embassy, to participate in this competition, because we are organizing this Ideathon, Let's Start You Up. So it is ongoing now, and it would be finished by December 2021. So selection 2020 or 2021? So 2020. But we are going to actually organize this big competition. So we would like to invite some Korean startups to come and participate online. They can submit their ideas and their initiatives, their future plans, business model online. We are going to launch this competition on 27th of November. So I would like to request you to connect your startup community with this competition, because we hope that in next March, Honorable Prime Minister or Honorable Advisor is going to give the award, and we'll be celebrating them with 1 crore taka. That means more than $120,000 as a grant to the winner, the first one, and the other 99 startups also will have funding support and different type of support from our Innovation, Design and Entrepreneurship Academy. So this is my humble request to you to connect with your startup. So now I would like to request our respected Secretary for ICT Division, Mr. NM Ziaul Alam, to say a few words.
In this, actually, this is the signing ceremony, so I think nothing to say from our part. You have covered everything, I think so. Korea actually is our long-lasting friend. So we have so many initiatives with Korea and successfully completed some components, like we are just completing our one e-governance master plan, and in our local areas we are providing our electronic service, food services, as you know. This has been completed successfully. We are actually now replicating all these issues to our local level institutions. So actually with these activities we are connecting Korea with Bangladesh closely, and I think Bangladesh will be benefited out of this relation. So thank you for your visit, and thank you for your very good remarks for us, and some initiative that had been taken from your side in Bangladesh. Thank you all.
So now I would like to request Mr. Shofiul, who actually bring us together and bridge between our two agencies, IDEA and also KPC. So Mr. Shofiul, if you want to say something.
Thank you, Honorable State Minister, Mr. Zunaid Ahmed Palak, and Honorable Ambassador, People Republic of Korea. And thank you, special guest, Mr. Ziaul Alam sir. Thank you, Parthapratim sir, and another special guest, our most Honorable Mujibul Haq sir. So in here, we are very glad to say that this is very honor to me to talk something here. This journey is started since 2017 when me and Tanya participate K-Startup Grand Challenge into Korea project in Korea and get awarded. And after visiting 2018 and last December, I think I remember that our Honorable MD of Startup Bangladesh, Ms. Tina Jabin, visit Korea. This is the base of this project, and she visits some other agencies, and then start the talk about this GSAN project. After that, when we bring this, first we talk with our Honorable Minister, Mr. Zunaid Ahmed Palak, and he is playing a main role, I think, in this project. And in his leadership, we finally got this agreement, and this in his leadership, but Idea Project doing a lot, and they come up in their expertise. Mr. Mujibul Haq sir plays excellent role, as well as Parthapratim sir knows everything, and we are basically discussing all these things and minimizing all the problems what happened in back, and now we are on board, and all are set, selection process is ready, all judges panels are ready, agreement is done, so we hope for the best for the next 3 years, this kind of project, and that would be the very big project for Bangladesh. And we know the culture of Korean startup ecosystem, which is one of the best in the world. So if we select our best 5 startups, and they get their ideas there, and the KPC promised us that they trained them, and as well as they're incubating them, and they made their prototypes. The most important, they made their prototypes. We have experience. The startups, the best thing is prototypes. So if they get this prototype, they get some investment from the investor. As well as the one more thing, Korean agency gives us international patent, and which is one of the most important, but to get investment in his startup. So we think this is a very good initiative, and as well as a very big project, and big success will come if they get these opportunities, and that will help our ecosystem a lot. Within 3 years, we get 15 potential startup in our ecosystem, and they made our startup ecosystem a lot of change. So thank you very much, our Honorable Minister, to give a chance, and thank you, Mr. Ambassador, to come here to make this ceremony more attractive. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Shafiul, for your kind words and explain about your experience and future plan. So, Project Director of IDEA, Mr. Mujibul Haq, do you want to say something? Okay, so I would like to request Mr. Parthapratim Deb to say a few words and close this session. Then we will have the signing ceremony.
Good morning, Honorable State Minister for ICT and His Excellency Ambassador of Korea, Senior Secretary and the dignitaries and print and electronic media people. Thank you. It's really a great day for us, especially for this Bangladesh Computer Council, that we are going to enter into a new phase of entrepreneurship culture. These 5 selected startups will undergo training in Korea, and they will get mentorship and as well as legal help to register their product in world market. It's a wonderful opportunity for us, and the relationship between Korea and Bangladesh traces back to history. Korea helped us in our many areas. So, for example, infrastructural projects. Jamuna Bridge was built with the help of Korea. And in BCC, we established training centers, that is Bangladesh Korea IT training center in BCC. It is situated in the ground floor of this building. And our Honorable State Minister have already stated that our first internet superhighway from Dhaka to district headquarters was done with the help of Korean government. And next, we have a project to formulate a e-government master plan for Bangladesh, in which 9 municipalities and 1 city corporation were included, and citizens are getting 4 different types of services from this project. And we have also established digital island Moheshkali project, and this project will be another one to establish an entrepreneurship ecosystem in our country. And with these few words, I want to conclude, and long live Korea-Bangladesh relationship. Thank you so much for coming here. And
So thank you, Mr. Parthapratim. So I think now it is the time to sign the document. So I would request Project Director of IDEA to come and sign the document. Thank you.